Last Saturday, my friend Greg sent out a very formal text. You are cordially invited to a fancy dinner at my place, dressed to impress. Now, Greg is many things: avid collector of novelty socks, champion of reheated pizza, but fancy is not a word I'd usually associate with him. Still, my wife and I put on our best clothes. She even wore heels. I wore pants that required a belt. We were ready for the social event of the season, or at least the fanciest thing to happen to Greg's living room since he bought a new lava lamp. When we arrived, the ambiance was unexpected. The table was set with paper plates decorated with cartoon dinosaurs, each place setting completed by a neon plastic fork and matching spork. In the center of the table sat a glass jar, and inside a single red Twizzler, upright, with one end lit and slowly melting into a sticky pool. Greg nodded solemnly at his centerpiece. He waved us to our seats, cautioning us not to touch the Twizzler. It's artisanal, he said, and only slightly flammable. The meal itself was an experience. Greg emerged from the kitchen with a tray of hors d'oeuvres, which turned out to be bagel bites arranged in the shape of a smiley face. He poured the house wine, a box of grape juice, into plastic goblets and offered us a choice of salad, iceberg lettuce or, for the adventurous, shredded lettuce. At some point, he dimmed the lights, which only made the Twizzler candle's sugary fumes more noticeable. My wife asked where he even got the idea for this dinner, and he replied, I Googled fancy meal and just kind of improvised. By dessert, which was just more Twizzlers, it became clear Greg had misunderstood the entire concept of fine dining. As we raised our grape juice in a toast, he beamed and declared, See, ambiance really is a state of twinned. And that's when I realized you can't spell Twizzler without W-I-N.